Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for making time for Vox Politica, your Kenyan #1 YouTube political channel where we unpack Kenya's most biggest political headlines. My name is Jacob Nyende, and tonight I want us to focus on Raila Odinga's next move. When is he likely to show us his real cards for 2027? Because he is with William Ruto in the broad-based government, but with one leg inside and one leg outside. What does this all mean, ladies and gentlemen? But just before we go deeper into this, allow me to thank you for all those who have subscribed to this channel. Asanteni sana. Without you, this channel could not be where we are today. And at the same time, I want to invite you, ladies and gentlemen, you're there, you're watching, you're yet to subscribe to this channel. Just take 1 second, ladies and gentlemen, hit that subscription button, smash the notification bell, and also press that like button. By doing like that, ladies and gentlemen, you will have helped me, supported me fully to reach a wider audience, and that is my mission here on the YouTube platform. Now, coming back to our discussion today, ladies and gentlemen, we want to unravel what is Raila Odinga up to since he joined government, and the Kenya, especially the broad-based government. Raila Odinga has not been fully committing to this broad-based government. He is attacking it from one side.
I am not in that government. I am not in that government.
And also defending it from one side.
And I belong to this party. I put a lot of effort since you sent us to the government. And the reason why I'm putting a lot of effort to reform this economy, Baba, I found this economy in bad shape. Si mchezo, ilikuwa mbaya. It was bad. But the reason why I'm putting my effort, apart from being patriotic, I wanted to demonstrate to the whole world that if Raila Odinga became the president, these are the people he would have gone with to the government, and this is what they would have done.
During the burial of Ngondo Were, we saw how Raila Odinga came to defend Sifuna. There were two speeches. Sifuna came and attacked the broad-based government in front of Raila Odinga, and then the minister, the CS for Treasury, Mbadi, came and condemned Sifuna. And then Raila, who was supposed to come and settle things once and for all, he came and surprisingly, he supported Sifuna. He said Sifuna is right.
Ultimately, there's an official position that will be articulated by the party. And the spokesman of the party is usually the Secretary General. So Sifuna, when Mr. Sifuna speaks, he's speaking on behalf of the party.
So we are asking, 2027 general election battle lines have already been drawn, ladies and gentlemen. The team in Wamnyoro is preparing, and as we know, William Ruto is also preparing. But for one Raila Odinga, it is not clear whether he's preparing to surprise Kenyans in 2027 by voting for William Ruto, by forming a critical alliance with William Ruto, or he's going to defect William Ruto's camp and join the alliance of Gachagua and go for Kenyans. But we want to look at the possibility. When is he likely to show us his real cards politically? So Raila Odinga is in government, yes, but with one leg inside and one leg outside. He has the rights, his generals like Sifuna, Anyang' Nyong'o, and Orengo, who are outside. They are attacking the government, the broad-based from outside. And then he has the likes of Mbadi, the likes of Joho, the likes of Paranya on the defending side, but on his attacking line, he has the attacker himself, number 9 Pale, Sifuna. And then he also has Orengo and Nyong'o now on the attacking side. So we are asking what his political cards, what is he going to do? So there are 3 possible events that Raila can take when it comes to 2027. Number one, by having a double speak in broad-based government. He has reasons for that. Number one, he wants to defend his political base. You know, if Raila was to enter completely into broad-based government with all his people, with all his team, with all his party members, then this could mean that he has surrendered his ODM support base to William Samoei Ruto, to UDA, something that even Gladys Wanga the other day was very annoyed about it. So Raila Amolo Odinga is trying to defend his political base by having one side in government, but now we need to have another side of people who are telling our supporters that we are not in government. The job Sifuna is doing very well, that we are not in government. So to remain or to make sure that the supporters are not lost, the supporters are not taken over by William Samoei Ruto. All right. Another thing is that he wants to remain politically relevant such that he still commands his base. Yes, he is with William Ruto, but he wants to still remain politically relevant, because if he was to be swallowed by William Ruto, then politically Raila Odinga would be finished. And that's exactly why he's doing what he's doing, because with one leg inside, another leg is defending his political base. Yes, another reason is that Raila Amolo Odinga is testing William Ruto's trust, whether he can implement what they agreed in the MOU, in the broad-based government. There are some agreements that they agreed, and he wants to see whether William Ruto can be faithful to actually fulfill these promises. Now, in the event that William Ruto will go ahead and fulfill what Raila Odinga demanded, then Raila Odinga has an option of supporting William Ruto, but with a price, forming a very very strong alliance with William Ruto, because you can see the other people are already aligning with Waminyoro. So what will William Ruto align? Of course, William Ruto is going to go into the next election with an alliance. He's not going to go with the singular as UDA. This alliance is likely to be with Raila Amolo Odinga. So right now you have seen how William Ruto has struggled to bring Raila Amolo Odinga's people into government. This try to fulfill their agreement in the MOU, so that when it comes 2027, Raila Amolo Odinga is going to form an alliance with William Ruto, but this time around they are going to agree on how they are going to share power when they win. So it is possible that Raila Amolo Odinga is going to support William Ruto in 2027. Okay. So another thing that Raila Amolo Odinga might be doing is to testing the ground. Yes, he's testing the ground. He's having one leg inside and having another leg outside, to just see where his supporters will move to. You see, when you are introducing change, you have to introduce change alongside the normal thing that you are doing. So he's introducing the change of supporting William Ruto, and then maintaining his usual thing of the opposition side, trying to remain relevant in the opposition side. And that's why you see him trying to test the ground, whether the ground will be favorable for him or he will not be favorable for him when he supports William Samoei Ruto. As we near 2027, Raila Amolo Odinga is going to bring out his real political cards. He's just buying time so that he surprises Kenyans at the right time. But the likely option, and I want you to mark this, ladies and gentlemen, the likely option is that Raila Amolo Odinga is going to support William Ruto in 2027. Why? Because remember, time is not on his side. Right now, William Ruto is already campaigning. The Waminyoro team is already planning and lining up. For Raila Amolo Odinga, he has his people, his generals in government. So it will not be easy for him to pull out from the government at the last minute and then prepare within no time and run for presidency. No. Raila Amolo Odinga will not have two options. The first option, which is highly possible, is just to form a coalition with William Ruto, go into the next government with William Ruto, and continue enjoying resources and power. And his allies, his close allies, will also still enjoy the same. So that's the possible action, ladies and gentlemen. That's what is likely to do. But going to support Waminyoro camp, it could happen, but I don't see it coming. Another factor, ladies and gentlemen, is Uhuru Kenyatta. We don't know where Uhuru Kenyatta is standing, because Uhuru Kenyatta also has his men in William Ruto's camp, and they had a handshake. I know those people who have been in power, they know how they play those who have never been in power. All right? So they are ready, they are willing, they may be playing cards to play Waminyoro in 2027. But having said that, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep quiet and watch from the periphery and see what is going to unfold for us. But as Kenyans, as we go to the ballots, we are the one to decide. With that, I beg to see you in our next video, ladies and gentlemen. But let me ask you to subscribe to this video, subscribe to this channel, and like this video, and also press the notification bell on the subscription button. This is Vox Politica. My name is Jacob Nyende. Until next time, bye-bye.